What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Wrecker from Star Wars The Bad Batch. Let's get started by separating the top edge of the head. Starting all the way over on the left side, we're going to draw a straight line, going all the way across towards the right. And then we'll add a bevel along the side. Come down and in with a short line. And then we'll close off the bottom with another straight line. Let's go up to the top corners and draw a large half circle for the top of the head. Starting on the left, go up, round out the head, and come across, and then we'll bring that down on the right side. And then we'll go back to the bottom corners, angle down and out, just lining up with the side of the head, pull this straight down towards the jaw. Now I'm going to pull the head back in towards the chin. Starting on the left, angle this down and in to right about there. Go over towards the right and just line this up along the bottom. Let's close off the chin with a straight line. Now I'm going to add some detail to the face. Let's leave a gap in the center and draw two lines. One coming down on the left and then one on the right. And then from the bottom, I'm just going to curve this out and then down towards the jaw. Let's draw an oval on either side, starting on the left, starting from the top, come down towards the bottom of the oval, and then back up. Let's line this up on the right, coming down, and then up. Let's go to the top of each oval, angle up and in with a short line. Let's go to the bottom, angle down and in. And then we'll connect the top and bottom with a curve. And bend this in and then back out. Let's move to the center of the head, step down, start with a point. And then follow that same curve, going out and then down on the left. And do the same thing on the right. And then we'll continue that curve along the bottom, down towards the jaw. Let's go to that outside point, curve down, and then in towards the side. Go back up to the top, step in, just follow that same curve, coming down and then in. Now let's draw on the eyes. From the top, we're going to step in, draw a straight angle line, coming down and in towards the bottom of the eye. And I'll pull that straight in toward that center piece. Now we're going to add those markings in the center of the head. Starting over on the left side, curve this down and in, and then we'll taper that back up, almost like drawing a fang. Let's add a smaller one. Coming down and in, go up, and then bend that in towards the middle. Come down with a straight line. Angle that back up and out. Let's add one more on the right. We'll start by coming straight down, curve this out and up. Let's go over towards the left side, underneath that oval, curve down, then bend that up. And then we'll taper that down and out towards the side of the chin. Let's add those marks across the chin, starting right in the middle. Start with two straight lines, side by side. Close off the top with a straight line. Now I'm going to leave a gap on either side and do that again. And then we'll add one more along the side. I'm also going to add some holes along the bottom of the mask, starting on the top left. Start with a small circle. Line this up on the right. And step down and draw another one directly below. And then we'll add one more along the side. Let's fill each of those circles in black. Now we're going to move up and add some detail to the top of the head. Let's start on the top left. Start with a straight line coming all the way down towards the top of that trim. Line this up on the right. And then from the bottom, we're going to step up, draw a straight line coming in. Let's line this up on the right. And then from the inside, we'll angle this down and in. Let's leave a large gap in the center of the head, go over towards the left side, draw a straight line coming down, move over towards the right, draw that same length line. And then from the bottom, we're just going to curve this out and then down toward that bottom point. Let's add that symbol in the center of the head. Starting on the top left, start with a straight line coming across, and leave a gap and do the same thing on the right. From the ends, draw 2 straight lines coming down, and we'll close off the bottom with a straight line to create 2 rectangles. Let's trace these rectangles along the inside, starting with the top, come down the sides, and then close off the bottom. Let's leave a gap underneath each rectangle, draw another straight line, come down with 2 short lines along the ends, and then we'll close off the bottom. Let's add one more trim along the side of the jaw. On the outside, we're going to step in, draw another straight line coming all the way down. Now that we completed the head, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. From the bottom corner of the chin, let's step out, curve the body going out, and then down, go over towards the right, and do the same thing. Now let's close off the bottom with a curve, going up the middle, and then back down. Now let's move to the center, directly underneath the chin, start with a short line going across, and then from the ends, I'm just going to curve this out and up toward the top of the body. Let's go back to the inside, draw 2 straight angled lines going up and out underneath the head. Go back to the inside, draw 2 straight lines coming down. And we'll go halfway along the inside of the collar, curve this out and up underneath the head. Now when you go to the bottom of that stripe, step out, draw 2 straight angled lines going up and out, and go straight across toward the side of the body. From the bottom corners of the body, we're going to step in, draw 2 straight lines coming down towards the hip. And then from the hip, curve down and in, draw 2 straight lines coming up and in towards the middle, close off the center with a straight line. Let's go back up to the top, step in, draw a straight angle line, coming down and in towards the bottom. Let's move back out to the hips and draw the lower torso. Starting on the left side, draw a straight angle line, coming down. We're going to leave a gap in the center, close off the bottom with a straight line. Let's add a trim along the center. Starting on the side, angle up and in, and then connect the inside. Let's go to the bottom corners of the lower torso, curve the leg going out, and then down towards the heels. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the heel, curve the foot coming down, and then up towards the front of the foot. Let's go back over towards the left side and draw on the top of the foot. Start with a curve going up. I'm just going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel, leaving a gap on the inside. Angle this up and in with a straight line. And now we're going to go back up to the hips and draw on the outside of the leg. Let's start from the left, curve the leg going out, and then down on top of the feet. Now we're going to add some detail to the legs, starting with a thick sole along the bottom of the feet, is take this curve, step up from the toe, and just trace that across. And then from the top of the leg on the inside, step down, draw a straight line going out towards the sides. Let's go back to the outside, step down, draw a straight line coming in, and we'll angle this down and in toward the inside of the leg. Let's go back to that inside point, draw a straight line going up towards that line on top. Let's add a stripe along the bottom of the leg. From the outside, step in, draw a straight angled line coming down on top of the foot, step in, and draw that twice. Let's add a pouch on the side of the hips. Starting on the left, step up, draw a straight line going out, line this up on the right, come straight down the side, and then we'll pull that back in. Let's add his gun on the outside of the left leg. Starting out here, start with a straight angled line coming down, go up and out towards the outside, and then we'll close this off with a straight line. Let's go down to the bottom corners, step in, draw two straight lines coming down, and we'll close off the bottom. Let's go up to the top corners, step in. I'm just going to angle these up and out, and then close off the top. Now we want to connect the gun to the leg. Starting from the side, draw two straight lines coming in. Let's add a little bit more detail to the thighs. Starting from the outside, angle up and in, and then from the inside, angle up and out. And then from that top point, we're just going to follow the same curve of the leg, going up and in. Now let's move back up and draw in the arms. From this bottom point, we're going to step up, curve the arm going out, and then down towards the wrist. Line this up on the right, come down towards the same height. And then going back to the left side, let's draw a small half circle for the thumb. Close off the end with a bracket. Let's add three fingers on either side. We start from the bottom of the thumb, curve the first finger coming down and up around that bracket. Step down, curve down, then up. And then the third finger, just going to go out, bend the arm coming up and in about halfway. Let's do the same thing on the right. Let's layer the shoulders on top of the arms. Starting from the outside, draw a straight line coming in. And we'll angle this up and in towards the top of the body. Let's go back to the outside, angle up and in. And then we'll angle this back in underneath the head. Let's connect that outside point to the bottom with a curve, coming in and then down. Let's move back down and separate the wrist. Starting from the top of the thumb, curve this up and then out. And then from the bottom of the shoulders, follow that same curve, coming in and then down. Now we're going to add that plate on the back of each hand. Starting from the outside, step down, angle down and in towards the thumb, angle this up and in underneath the cuff. Let's duplicate that bottom line and step up, just pull that back in on both sides. And we'll separate that bottom section in half with a straight line. And then separate the sides. And we'll do the same thing on the right. And that's pretty much it. There's Wrecker from Star Wars The Bad Batch. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.